In its 19th year, the Tata Mumbai Marathon is nothing short of a festival that not just this city but the rest of India and several parts of the world as well celebrate coming upon into this city. On this occasion, on the launch of the countdown to the marathon, we speak to Mr. Vivek Singh, who's the Joint MD of Procam International. Sir, firstly, how do you feel? You're going to be completing nearly like 2 decades since this fantastic and wonderful international event got launched, and the success has been alarmingly crazy.
Thank you so much. We are privileged to be able to have this kind of a sporting festival called the Tata Mumbai Marathon in this maximum city year in and year out. Sunday 21st January 2024 will be the 19th edition of this race. This race is not just an event, it's a movement. It's a movement for health, fitness, charity, pride, prestige. It's a movement for our Indian elite athletes to compete at the world stage. And it's called a movement because it has inspired over 1,000 other runs in the country, in every corner of the country. We are privileged that it is here. We are privileged for the support that we receive, whether it's our title sponsors, Tata Sons, Tata Consultancy Services, IDFC First Bank, our associate sponsor, or our partners of the government of Maharashtra, the armed forces. It's truly a showcase of the strength of civil society. It's a showcase of the strength of the government, and it's a showcase of the strength of this partnership, this bond of government, armed forces, agencies, and civil society. Many people don't know, but the Tata Mumbai Marathon is also India's largest sporting philanthropy platform, with 270 NGOs that will use the event to raise funds and awareness for themselves. 59,000 people have registered to run. 56,000 will run from CSMT and they're on ground on that day, and 3,000 will run virtually via the Tata Mumbai Marathon app from their own geographic location, whether it's in India or overseas. It's truly a coming together. It's truly a beacon for civil society, and we are privileged to have this event here on the 3rd Sunday of January each year.
So how do you feel? Lots of athletes year after year, international athletes, come into this marathon thinking as one of the top 10 marathons of the world, only to better their mark, practice, and to keep growing.
Yes, the world's best athletes are coming. In fact, I think this time the elite field is stronger than ever before. We have 9 people, men and women, who've gone below the course record, which is 2:07:32, which is very fast times. So we've got a very competitive field. We've got the best athletes from Ethiopia, Kenya, all over the world. And I think we're going to see some exciting racing on Sunday, not just in the international elite athlete field, but also in the Indian elite athlete field. You've got Shrinu Bukata back, you've got Gopi T back. So you're going to see some exciting racing in both the international elite fields and the Indian elite fields.
So lastly, your association with the Indian Army goes a really long way back. We have lots of runners, men and women, coming from the Army Sports Institute, and they also go on to win medals at a much more global stage. So how do you feel that the marathon that you are providing them acts as a platform for them to win medals at a much more grander stage in life?
So it is true, this has been a platform for them to race against the world's best and better their timing. And that's very well, we can see that. We can see that in the Asian Games, where athletics won 29 medals. It's something fantastic. And constantly we've brought the world's best. We've given our athletes the chance to perform. The Sports Authority of India, the government, has been very supportive of this. And you are seeing this opportunity translate into medals on the world stage. Gopi T won the Asian Marathon Championships in 2017. Parul Chowdhury is winning on the global stage. Avinash Sable is winning. Avinash Sable is our Delhi Half Marathon champion. So these are the events that are bringing world-class athletes, bringing them to India, giving our athletes a chance to compete on the global stage with the world's best. And that's what makes a difference. This exposure makes a difference.
Sir, one more thing very quickly. So what this marathon has definitely done is brought people out of their homes and inspired some sort of a lifestyle change. What would you want to say about that? Be it participating in the dream run or the full marathon, as a matter of fact.
It is true. You know, when the Prime Minister gave the call on the 29th of August 2019 for the Fit India movement, This is the Fit India movement. It's not about athletes. Athletes have to be fit, it's their profession. It's when people like us take to running, change our diet, make the sacrifices, get up an hour earlier, make the choices on nutritious food. That is the Fit India movement, and there is no larger contributor to the Fit India movement than the marathon movement that has swept across the country.